Hello, hello. OK，我们继续学习下册 HSK6级标准教程下册。好嘞。Here we go. Lots of words, an endless list of words. 54 in this section. What's the next section? 50 something? 52? Yeah. So what was it like in the previous book, actually? Towards the end? I think it was only in the 40s, wasn't it? I don't know. 47? Or maybe it's already in the 50, 51. Yeah. Yeah. All right. 急剧. Okay, rapid, sharp, sudden. You usually see this word in like rapid change. Usually it's a negative thing. Yeah, okay, 急剧的变化. Yeah, a rapid change. It's usually rapid and large and so on. 急剧下降. 急剧下降. 股票急剧下跌. Yeah. So the stock prices took a steep tumble. 价物急剧上升. Yeah, commodity, no, just prices of things. Steeply increased. Yeah, so you usually use this kind of grammar structure. So it's an adverb, it's an adjective. There's adjective here. I would think it's an adverb. Okay, I need to change the size of that. 急剧. Adjective. This one says adverb. Yeah, rapid, sudden, sharp, urgent. Okay. 急剧的变化. Actually, that's definitely an adjective, right? 急剧的转折. 气温急剧下降. 物价急剧上升. 农物产量急剧减小. Yeah, I think it's usually an adjective. 迅速而猛烈. 矛盾急剧转化. 变化十分急剧. Okay, yeah. So, as you can see, most of the time you put 几句 before a two-character verb, usually in negative, but okay. 世界历史上的急剧转折, an abrupt turn. Okay, that's not so negative. That's just neutral, right? 病情急剧恶化. Yeah, almost all of them are like this, right? 急剧 and a two-character verb. 急剧恶化, 急剧减小, 急剧下降, 急剧恶化, 急剧恶化, 急剧上涨, 急剧上升的, 急剧减小, 急剧小幅. Oh, okay, 小幅, 那个幅 is 幅度, 小幅度, 对吗? 小幅度. So that's the opposite, the antonym. 急剧衰退. Yeah, most of the time it's negative, it looks like. Okay? It just makes it sudden, sharp, rapid. It's like going along fine, and then boom, collapse. This sort of thing. Okay. Why have I written this? Trauma. I don't know if I've written that. Oh, I do know why I've written this. That's for the next one. 川流不息. This is a 成语. 川, you probably know 四川的川. It refers to a river or something like that. 流 is the flow of a 川. 不息, 不 means to not, and 息 means, in this case, to rest. 休息的息, right? 川流不息. So it's non-resting, like the flow of a river. What does it describe? Let's have a little Google. 川流不息. 川流不息. Okay, 川流 不息. So usually it describes something that's flowing like a river or something. Yeah, this is a good example. 川流不息, 川流不息. Maybe I'll click on that. Seems I didn't completely adjust it while I got a second. All right, where were we? 川流不息. This is like a learning site, is it? 成语树蛙树屋. Okay, 川流不息. Oh, so this is 行人车马. Yeah. So you can see why I jotted down in the textbook. This is what it describes, like pedestrians, cars, horses. There's a large, endless stream of traffic. 很多像水流一样连续不断穿河流. Yeah, okay. Never ending, but you cannot use this in general. You need to use it for pedestrians, cars, etc., etc. 川流不息的人 no, I shouldn't put that. What if I just put 川流不息的走 or 经过 something like that, maybe. 成语川流不息. So they got boats. So it is important that these, is that Chengdu? It is important that, not Chengdu, Chongqing. Maybe it's not. Anyway, it is important that there's a lot of people or a lot of something and they're flowing like a river. Okay, so let's ask ChatGPT. Can you give me some contexts in which 川流不息 would be used? OK， 通常用来描述人群、车辆或其他物体不断流动的情景。以下是一些常见的使用场景。OK， 城市街道，所以人群川流不息。So 人群 group of people. So let's put that in here. 人群川流不息。Here it is. 川流不息的人群。Yeah, so maybe this is like some busy street. Maybe let's put 南锣鼓巷。南锣鼓巷 which is a famous street in Beijing. Yeah. Where are they using 川流不息? Maybe it doesn't flow enough. 川流不息. That's what it's like when you go there. Oh, it's so crowded. Okay, but we didn't get 川流不息. 人群川流不息的人群素材川流不息 I don't know what that is, but it's kind of creepy. 川流不息 Yeah, there's like endless streams of people. 川流不息的人群 Okay, what else we got? 交通枢纽 枢纽 is a hub, right? A traffic hub. It's where everyone goes for transit. So 火车站川流不息外车辆 Let's just put in 火车站 See what comes up. 川流不息的人群川流不息 Okay. Yeah, sometimes my Wi-Fi is like this. That looks like, oh no, it's Changsha. Yeah, 川流不息 Yeah, the subway station in China in general. Rather 川流不息 especially at peak times. 川流不息 This looks like, I don't know, Tokyo or something, right? No, it's Changsha again. All right. Yeah. Patience, patience, young scallywag. 川流不息. What's going on? This is what is causing this issue? No, it should be all right now. Why is it like that? What if I do it this way? Okay, we're in Shula. Does other things work? All right, let's just read this. 旅游景点. It's a sightseeing place or a travel spot, travel destination. 形容旅客在景点内部不断流动，游人如织. I don't know this one. This is some sort of 成语, is it? 游人如织. 游 is someone who's traveling. It's 旅游的游, right? 游人 tourist. 如 means like. 织 pertains to textiles or materials. So weaving. Okay, weaving. That's a better choice. So the tourists are like cloth, maybe. They're weaved together. 暑假期间 Okay. 人潮闲动. So we'll look at that one as well. So is this okay now? Here we go. 火车站也川流不息. 川流不息. 川流. So here it is, I guess. 人流川流不息. Oh, 人流川流不息. Yeah, 川流不息. There it is. And the one we just looked at, 景区川流不息. Yeah, sometimes that's what it's like. Especially if you live in a place like Beijing or something. It's like, oh, let's go to a park or something. And then you when you're at the park, it's like that or something. Or this. Yeah. And I was like, oh, okay. So sometimes it's better to go more offbeat places. 双都相约川流不息首批. I don't know. What's this? Twin capital. Is this in America? I don't know. This is 川流不息. This is probably 国庆节. Yeah, 国庆节, all the Chinese flags come out. Yeah, 川流不息. Oh yeah, and the Great. Oh, this is not the Great Wall. What is this? 山西什么州? 新州? I don't know the character. Probably it looks like city walls, not the Great Wall. But sometimes if you go to various cities and they've got city walls, yeah, you go on them and it's crowded up there. And then people are just walking around and so on. All right, that's 川流不息, right? Next, okay, 登录. Yeah, so here we need to pay attention. 登录. So 登 in this case is, I don't know what it means actually. 登记的登, 对吗? 录 to log. Yeah, to record. So this is 登录. This is one of the 登录s. We want this one. You got to pay attention. There's two 登录s. 登录 register. Okay, 登录. 这份表册登录了全体学员的姓名. Ah, there you go. 全体. We studied that in the last video. 全体. So every student's surname and name. 登录. So this is like record. 登记. 登记 record register. Yeah. 记录. Record. Okay. 电子计算机及其网络用语进入操作系统或要访问的站点. Oh, okay, so this is the like an error log or a log of visitors, etc. Right? No. Log in. Hold on. Oh, well, let's just look at the examples. 登录该市场物流信息平台，了解市场行情。I think it does mean log on to the internet. I like that. We used to say that back in the like 90s or something, right? I want to log on to the internet. 登录. So let's grab a random website. Yeah, here it is. 登录. Log in. What happens if I click it? Oh, maybe I shouldn't click it. It'll do something weird. If I click it, you log in, you enter your email and password or something like that. 登录. Log in. I think that's the most common usage of it. We need to pay attention. No, there is another 登录. So we'll look at Pleco first. The other 登录. 登录. This one. 登录. Yeah, this is disembark. So if you're on a ship or a plane or a spaceship or something like that, yeah, you will 登录. You will make landfall, right? All right. 盟军在诺曼底海滩登陆. Yeah, Allied troops landed at Normandy. 台风将于明晨登陆. Yeah, make landfall. Make landfall. Yeah, so the other 登陆 is making landfall. So this one is 登陆. Sorry, 登陆. So whenever I think of this one, I think of like man on the moon kind of thing. 登陆. What's that? 登陆. Apparently it also means frequently used erroneous variant of 登陆. Okay, so commonly used as the wrong. Yeah, so you can see this is the correct one for logging in a website, and this is a typo or something like this. Okay, 登陆太阳. Wait, that sounds like it's like physically impossible. 登陆火星, land on, not just land on Mars, right? It's like to set for, to get out of your spacecraft. I guess the robot not only landed on Mars, but then got out and started exploring. There's 着陆. 着陆 is to land on Mars. 着陆, a little bit different. Or is it 着陆? 着陆. 着陆. This is to land on Mars, and if you get out of the spacecraft, that's 登陆. 登陆. So you get out of the spacecraft. So in this case, the robot got out of the spacecraft and started, I don't know, taking photos. Yeah, there you go, moon landing. They just used 登月. Okay, so that's a shorter version. The 登 means 登陆, right? Not logged in, but to make landfall. So they got out of the spacecraft. So if we look at 着陆. So the spacecraft, see the spacecrafts landed on the moon, something like this. So there weren't cameras at the time. So they kind of made all these graphics, I guess, or whatever. And then the astronauts which are inside 登陆, they got out, and 登陆, 着陆, 月亮. So I'm a little curious as to what 登陆, it's a 登陆太阳. I have no idea what that could be. 登陆太阳. What do you think it means? Like, how do you get out and disembark on the sun? I don't think that makes sense. 登陆太阳. Oh, is it the band's name or something? 印度发射太阳探测器全过程登陆太阳。未来我们将登陆太阳。I do not think that is physically possible. I mean, if it's possible, maybe like in 10,000 years' time or something like that. There really is a big difference between landing on the sun than landing on the moon. Yeah, that's not just wishful thinking. First of all, it's like millions of degrees. This sort of thing. There's all sorts of craziness. The other thing is it's gas, so it's like landing on air. I don't know. Where do you even begin thinking of how weird that is? All right. However, the 登录 we're looking at is this 登录, where you log into your computer or log into whatever. Probably on the screen here somewhere. Yeah, I'm not going to push that, but you know, that's how you log in. What can we log into? I'll open it. Maybe, you know, you just click the login button. I don't want to reveal my information. Okay, it's going a bit slow again. So let's move on to the next word. So this is to log into your like email or this whatever, that sort of thing. All right, what's next on the list? Okay, 指令. So there's a few words that mean as a verb meaning instruction. 指令. They both function as verbs and they all function as verb and noun. So let's go have a look. Let's ask ChatGPT. All right. Hi, can you help me understand 指令? I usually think of 指令as like a point or something like that. So not entirely 命令 and 吩咐, please. 指令 order, command, instruct. 命令 order, command. 吩咐 tell, instruction. Yeah. 指 this is 指 right? 手指. But it also, in this case, means pointing 令, so pointing to what to do, something like that. 他们都可以用来描述对他人发出要求. Yeah, 要求 is another one again, isn't it? 要求 is a verb as well. 要求 yeah, 我要求你这样做. 老板要求你这样做. 或命令的行为, 但他们的用法和语气上略有不同。指令通常用来描述一种正式和规范的命令或指标 指示，尤其是在工作、军事、科技等领域中使用较多。OK， 公司领导发布了一项重要的指令。Okay, so the leader of the company issued an order. 发布了指令，要求所有员工按时完成工作任务。好 ，OK， 命令通常指一种权威性的、强制性的指示和要求。So do you get it? So someone with authority is issuing a compulsory something for someone else to do that's compulsory. They can't opt out. 常用于描述军队、组织和上级对下级的指示。例如，上级下达了紧急命令，要求部队立即行动。So 部队 is troops or something? Yeah. Okay, so it's an urgent order. Yeah, so they all function as nouns and verbs. 吩咐通常指对他人提出请求和要求。 语气较为委婉或亲切，常用于日常生活中的交流中。Yeah, so I think this is the one you use with your teacher. So you follow your teacher's instructions. 例如，母亲吩咐孩子们在回家之前买些食物。So instructed. Yeah. So maybe we'll just put them in here, see what happens. 指令。指令。So these are Linux commands. Oh, Linux the ls 指令. So ls is a Linux command that lists what's in a directory. It's like dir in Windows. Yeah, 指令. So that is a command. So it is a command, like a Unix command, right? So this is a Minecraft command. Minecraft 指令, give 指令, the give command in Minecraft. Here's a Windows one. cmdexe. Oh, 指令大全. So these are the commands that are possible in DOS. All right. 指令. Okay. So maybe for Minecraft computers, what's this? That's Japanese. Let's not look at that. Not because that kind of sounded racist, but it's not just because I'm not studying Japanese. 指令大全. This is a big list of ChatGPT commands. Okay. I don't think ChatGPT has a list of commands, right? Are there special commands in ChatGPT? Okay, that's 指令. So it seems like it's a good choice for computers. 命令. So we should expect like army, something like army. So that's Japanese. Let's skip the Japanese ones because, I mean, sometimes Japanese and Chinese is consistent. I remember when I was in Japan, I was like, oh, I can read some of these signs. That's interesting. However, sometimes it is inconsistent as well. That's Japanese, 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 Japanese. This is not helping. This is not Japanese. But it is 繁体字. 命令. 命令矢量图.矢量图 is a vector graphics. So this is the vector graphic for 命令, to give an order or to boss people about. Yeah, I think this is not... 老公，你去洗碗？你没洗碗？ All right. Okay, so that's 命令, but let's put 命令. Let's put in something like 将军, see what comes up. 命令与征服. Oh, this is command and conquer. Okay, so this command is order. Okay. I didn't realize it has a command me. What if we put in 部队? 命令部队. Okay, 命令会很快下达. So we will soon receive the orders or something. 命令部队. 命令工兵部队. Okay, so order 工兵, working troops, something like that. All right, so there's a lot of army stuff here, and the other one was 吩咐. 吩咐. Actually, I think the second one is 轻声, right? 吩咐. Okay. 吩咐 what? 听吩咐. 吩咐. Okay, 吩咐. This is Moses, right? 吩咐, 你谨勤吩咐 随时待命。待命 would be awaiting orders or something. I don't know. All right. I tend to think it's 吩咐. 吩咐 is the teacher says how to do something. It's like, that's your instructions. It's not like an order to order you about. Yeah. Okay, we're getting more 成语, more 成语. Another one there. 根深蒂固, 根深蒂固. Okay. So I'm going to be honest, the D, this character, I don't really know what it means. I just think of it as the 根深蒂固的 D. I've only ever seen it in like this and people's names and things like that. So knowing what it actually means hasn't been very important for me. Okay, 根深蒂固, 根 meaning roots, 树根, 树根, 深 meaning deep, so it's deep root. 蒂固, whatever D is, it's 固. 固 is 巩固, 固定的, 牢固的, 对吗? Like solid, unmovable. So it's deep-seated, deep-rooted. Usually it's things like prejudice, or you use this to describe something that is not easily changed. Yeah. 根深蒂固的偏见, there it is, 偏见, prejudice. 根深蒂固的旧传统观念, deep-seated, like old traditional values. Yeah. 根深蒂固. I don't know what let's go figure out what the D means in 根深蒂固. Let's put it in here, see what happens. I have no idea what was going to happen. Okay, so they're using like deep-rooted things. What is D? Stem of fruit. Okay. Okay, 根深蒂固, deep-rooted problem. 根深蒂固. All right. What things can be 根深蒂固? So it seems almost negative. The things you would describe, it's like they should change. It would be better if they did change, but they're not changing. 传统文化. Okay, traditional culture. 习惯行为, 家族观念, 政治体系, 经济利益. Do you think 根深蒂固, maybe I'm not right about this, refers to things that should change but are extremely hard to change? Deeply rooted aspects of society, culture, beliefs, behavior are considered outdated or in need of change, but are difficult to change due to their long-standing. Yeah. So I think, yeah, a lot of the time, yeah, it's something that you want to change, but you can't change it. You have to wait for the next generation to come along, and they have different ideas. 指某个文化传统或价值观念在人们心中已经扎根，对吗？扎根，并且经久不衰. Yeah, so these are cultural things you do because you've always done them, sort of thing. 习惯行为, 指个人或群体长期形成的习惯或行为模式已经根深蒂固，难以改变. Yeah, some people have habits they've had their whole lives for various reasons. And usually they're not so willing to change. Why? I don't know. Maybe they're perfectly happy with the habits they've got. 家族观念. So 家族 is kind of like clan or something like this. 指家族中代 家族中代代相传，家族中代代相传的观念。OK， 价值观或传统习俗，已经在家族中根深蒂固。Okay, so family traditions, or family 观念, values, concepts, notions, family ideology, clan ideology, something like along that ballpark. 政治体系. Yeah, so when you have a deep-rooted political system, maybe it's not a very good one, but it's very hard to get rid of. You can't upend a political system willy-nilly. 指某个国家或社会的政治体制、体系或权力结构已经根深蒂固，难以被颠覆或改变。颠覆 toppled, right? 颠覆 toppled or changed. OK， 经济利益指某个利益团体集团利益集团 interest group. OK， 或经济体系在社会中的社会中的地位或利益已经根深蒂固，难以动摇。Yeah, hard to sway. Yeah, all right, 根深蒂固 that. Like things like habits, prejudices, thoughts, yeah, that are deep-seated, hard to get rid of, hard to change, hard to remove. Okay, next is 不免. 不免 unavoidably, right? Adverb unavoidably. We're going to look at this in the 以免. We're going to look at 以免. We are going to compare it here, 不免 or 未免. All right, but okay, 不免免不了不免 yeah, unavoidably. Okay, 不免. What examples have I jotted down here in the past? 我曾预言他会成功. No, that's that one. Okay, 他第一次上讲台不免有点紧张. Yeah, so the first time he was going on stage and giving a speech, he was inevitably nervous. 不免人都不免会犯错误. Yeah, so people will unavoidably make mistakes. Yeah. 站久了不免腿发酸. 发酸 is aching, begin to ache. 不免会腿发酸. So if you sit for a long time, your legs will unavoidably start to ache. Okay. 不免 免 means to avoid, right? 免. So you probably know 免费 免费. So you avoid fees, which means free. 免 there's quite a few others. 免税. Do you know 免税? 免税 is tax, right? So 免税 is tax free, right? You avoid tax. 免税. 免税. What else is there? 避免. 避免 is like a physical avoidance of something. 避免. 避免错误. 避免损伤. Yeah. Okay, so you avoid mistakes, avoid injury, etc. 免费以免. 以免 is kind of a conjunction, right? You put it at the start of this second clause, and it's like in order to avoid negative consequences. 仔细检查以免出错 in order to avoid making mistakes. Yeah. 难免 难免 is an adjective, right? Why does it say verb? 难免 yeah, I think adjective. 犯错误是难免的. Yeah, it's hard to avoid making mistakes. So how maybe it can be used as a verb as well. 走点弯路也难免 hard to avoid. Yeah, all right. It's kind of verbjective. One of these Chinese verbjectives. 工作中难免会犯一些错误. Yeah. So we're looking at 不免,免得. 免得 is the same as 以免, just in order to avoid, right? 未免 we'll study in a minute, I think. It'll be here somewhere. Oh, we're looking at 以免 soon as well. All right. Yeah, 未免. 未免 is this sort of thing. It's like, you don't need it. You can delete it. However, you put it there to just like soften the blow. You're about to criticize someone. Caution, caution, I am about to criticize you. I'm going to put 未免 so it doesn't sound so bad. Basically. 免疫, so 免疫 is your immunity. What is 疫? Epidemic. 疫情的疫, right? So you 免疫, which means you avoid 疫, you avoid 疫情, epidemics. So 免疫 is immunity, right? Immunity from diseases, but also like in computer games, like they say 免疫, like so someone casts an ice spell on you, but you're immune to it. It's like, haha, 免疫, etc., etc. Yeah. All right, so 不免 means unable to be avoided, basically. 不免 or 免不了. Yeah, so 不免有点紧张, unavoidably a bit nervous. Okay, next, 语言. Okay, so 言 you probably know. 言 meaning pertaining to language, 语言, usually like speech or words or something like that. 语 means in advance. So 预料, 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 对吗? Expectation, prediction, you. There's quite a few words with you that pertain to foresight or in advance. 预计. Oh yeah, this is what is it? Like an estimate or something? Yeah, estimate. So you're doing, like maybe you want to calculate the cost of something in advance. 预计3年完成. Okay, so you're estimating it will take 3 years to complete. So you're doing this in advance. Yeah, you're doing it 预先 in advance. Yeah. 预防 prevent something before it happens, right? 预先防备. Yeah. 预防 预算. Yeah, so this is in advance calculate. It means budget, right? 预算 budget. 预先计算 etc., etc. We're looking at 预言. 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 So in advance words. What does it mean? Prediction, prophecy, foretell. Yeah, 预言. So verb and noun, right? 他曾预言 verb. So he once foretold 房价即将下跌. Oh, okay. So that the property market or housing prices will drop. So presumably you would say a sentence like this when the housing prices have just dropped. And it's like, oh, he foretold this. 他的预言应验. What does 应验 mean? Come true. So his prophecy came true. 他的预言应验了. Okay, 应验. I don't recall encountering this word any other time. Okay, 马克思预言社会主义必将取代资本主义. Right. So Marx predicted, foretold that socialism 必然,必将, like, yeah, 必 is 必然, 将 is will, right? So 必将取代 is like supplant or replace. 取代资本主义 capitalism. 我曾预言他会成功. Yeah, I once predicted that he will succeed. This is the kind of thing you would say after someone succeeds. So we need to pay attention here. It's a verb and a noun, and it's a transitive verb. So it's a transitive verb. We can put something after this. 预言, yeah, 我曾预言他会成功. I once predicted he would succeed. Yeah. Okay. Oh, there's one other you want to know. 预兆, which is kind of similar. 预兆. What's the difference? This is a noun. Is it a verb? Yes, it is a verb. 预兆. I don't know the difference, honestly. 预兆 maybe is more like I predict the end of the world kind of thing. 京东几场大雪预兆明年是个丰收年. Oh, okay. So this is, so if this happens, or because this happens, it what's the word? It's a sign that next year will be a bumper harvest. 这件事早有预兆. There was signs that this would happen early on. 吉祥的预兆, an auspicious sign. Okay, this is more like, what's the word? Full of mysticism and so on. 预兆. Okay, 预言, predict. Yeah. You predict in the sense of foretold. Yeah. Okay, 革命. Okay, so this is revolution. Revolution in the sense of overthrowing the current status quo. What's the American Revolution called? I'll just put 美国革命. Yeah, so this is the American Revolution. Oh, 美国独立革命. So the American Independence Revolution. So yeah, America was like taxed and oppressed by the English, and they declared independence, and is one of the most important events in like history. 革命. Yeah, revolution. There's different types of revolution. 革命. Oh, this is the French Revolution, right? No. Yes. No. Yes. Yeah, lots of countries have had revolution. This looks like the Russian Revolution. No, maybe it's also French Revolution. Is this Lenin? This one's Lenin. So this is the Russian Revolution. 俄国的革命. Yeah. Yeah. So you get the idea. Revolution. Who wants to start a revolution? So, okay, my textbook, it's a noun and a verb. 革命. The textbook says it's a verb, but I added it's a noun. It's definitely a noun, and I usually use it to withdraw the mandate of heaven. All right, revolution, revolutionary, to revolt. So it is a verb, to revolt. Okay, so maybe we should say 居民 or something, 革命. How do we use 革命 as a verb? 革命. So we saw the US Revolution, the Russian Revolution, and so on. How do we use it as a verb? 政府试图革命社会的体制. The government tried to revolutionize. Okay, 以解决长期存在的问题. Usually you don't think of the government attempting to do a revolution. They're already in power. Usually they're just like, yeah, I like to leave things as they are. 日常革命性的运动. So 革命性. Yeah, usually it's like a very high level revolutionary. 革命性的思维. something like that. Revolutionary thoughts. 革命性的思想 maybe. Yes, this is my internet. Sometimes it doesn't work. Okay, so this revolutionary movement. 彻底改变了国家的政治格局。他们计划通过革命方法来推动体育教育体制的改革。改革 is reform. So a little bit different. So I want to go back here. Revolutionary. 这是一个革命性的发现. It's a revolutionary finding. Something like, you're looking through a telescope and you see a cell for the first time. It's like, whoa, it's going to change everything. Maybe ChatGPT is revolutionary. I kind of think it is. 印度的小麦收成是革命性的. Yeah, revolutionary. So we already saw Ming, right? Ming was the 命令 in order. Ming means life. So 革 we saw as in 皮革, leather. It's the same character, but I don't think it has any relation. 革命. I guess 革 also means 革命 at times. 改革. 改革. 革. What is 革? Large scale reform or something? So 革命. Reform order. Maybe it's a large scale reform. 革命 might be a large scale reform. 改革. Okay, 福利改革 welfare reform. 阻止改革 stop the reforms. 改革是 blah blah. Yeah. So 改革. I use this word when I describe the HSK, because not that long ago we were studying using textbooks like these, like the one I'm studying right now. I say not that long ago, it was like 3 seconds ago. We're in the middle of doing it. This is the HSK2, right? 改革后 your HSK 3点零. Yeah. So there's levels 7 through 9 and so on. So this is 改革后的 HSK. 改革后的 HSK 课本。这个是改革前的 HSK 课本。So pre-reform, right? 改革前. You can say that. Oh, you can say that, right? 改革前, 改革之前. Okay, 改革之前. 序先 blah 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 blah. 改革后. 改革后的新形势下. Yeah, so post-revolutions, post-reform something. 改革的浪潮后. 浪潮 is like the wave or something. Waves of reform. All right, 革命 revolution. Okay. I don't want to get too much into that because it's a bit political at times. So I just picked a couple of countries I'm assuming are not very controversial if I mention it. Okay, next, 改良. Yeah, so there's quite a few words like this. 改什么? 改善, 改进, 改完. There's another one, right? 改良, 改, there's 4 of them if I remember correctly. They both mean 改, to change, and the word afterwards is 良. 良 is 良好, right? So to change in order to make better. 改良. Yeah. 改变事物原有的某些不足使比原本更好. Yeah. 改进 is another one. 改进. 改善 is another one. You need to be a bit careful with these. So if you're in a marketing department and you use the wrong one, yeah, it kind of, I think this would be the wrong one because it implies there's something wrong, there's something faulty with your product. Yeah, so usually you want to do, maybe you want to use 完善. 完善. Usually use a word like 完善, which means to perfect. It's like, yeah, 进一步改进. 进一步改进. Or 改善. Yeah, whoops. 改善. Yeah. 改善. 改变原本的状况是完善. Yeah, you can also just use 完善. This is also a verb. To perfect. So you want to use words like this if you're in a marketing department, because it doesn't imply that there was something faulty. But 改良 kind of does. So that's where you need to be careful here. 改良土壤, 改良合金. 改良品种. Yeah. 改良喷灌技术. Okay. What does it say here is the difference between them? There's too many of them. 跟改良不同, 改进侧重, 只在原有基础上有所进步, 提高使用范围较广. Okay, so 改进 is broader. 改良侧重指消除个别或局部的不足，使更符合要求。Yeah, so 改良, there's something bad about this. You want to get rid of it. Yeah. So you don't want to use this if you're selling a product. It's like you want to say you're improving your product, but you don't want to emphasize that you don't want to make it sound like it was faulty or inadequate in some way. 通过杂交改良水稻品种。杂交 is hybridization, right? So the rice hybridization. What's the scientist's name? The Chinese scientist's name? Yuan Pinglong. I forget. I've studied it so many times. Okay, I should know the famous Chinese scientist who invented rice hybridization. Yuan is his surname. Yuan Longping. Oh, Yuan Longping. Okay, here it is. Yuan Longping. Yuan Longping. This is him. This is Yuan Longping, right? Why? He doesn't come up in the dictionary. Yeah, so he's famous for hybridizing rice. And yeah, so people even today still eat his kind of modified rice. All right, what were we talking about? 改良. So maybe he 改良 rice 水稻. 袁隆平改良水稻. 就是通过杂交技术改良水稻品种. Maybe you can say something like that. 改良, yeah. Okay. We will probably encounter the other ones later on. 改善, 改进. 完善. I tend to use 完善. I like 完善. 完善is like perfect. So it doesn't have the negative connotations. 完善. I like to 完善. This is the I don't know. The one I don't know. 努力完善新型号. Perfect the new model. I've been perfecting. It is a verb. 一直在努力完善. I am perfecting the new model. 完善他用更多的时间来完善他的舞蹈动作. So he's perfecting his dance movements. Yeah, I like this one. 完善. That's what I use. 完善. 改良. But you need to know 改良 exists and what it means. Okay, 欣欣向荣, yeah, thriving, flourishing, prosperous. That's what it means. 欣欣向荣. Let's just look at some images to begin with. 欣欣向荣. 欣欣向荣. The 欣 is 欣赏的欣. So these sunflowers, 向日葵, 欣欣向荣, flourishing, thriving. All right. I have no idea why it's these 4 characters. 荣, thriving. What word containing the character 荣 means thriving? I don't know. 荣. I don't know. Why? Can you explain the characters in 欣欣向荣, please? 欣. Xin is what? Xin, it's not Xincheng, it's probably like Xinnan or something like this. Merrily. 向荣. 加油. 欣欣向荣. What if we put it in here? 欣欣向荣. My internet has decided to do this. I don't know. It seems today it's particularly unresponsive. 断断续续的. 欣欣向荣. Okay, let's read the dictionary definition. 形容花草树木生长茂盛. Okay, so the original one is for plants and foliage and etc. 比喻, but it metaphorically or figuratively means 事业兴旺发达, 兴旺发达. 兴旺 thriving, 发达 developed, right? 欣欣向荣的景象. Okay, a picture of prosperity. 我国国民经济欣欣向荣. National economy is thriving. Okay, so is it ever used to describe vegetation nowadays? I don't think so. Maybe it only has the figurative usage now. I didn't get that message. But these sunflowers, this is like orchids or something, right? 罂粟, poppy. 罂粟. First time I've seen those 2 characters. Yeah, that's what happens. If you want to get your character knowledge up, you end up learning a lot of plants. And characters like this. I am probably only used in 1 or 2 words. 欣欣向荣. So it looks like it can describe sunflower seeds, sunflower farms. What's with my internet today? What's going on? I don't know, it should be all right. There's nothing obvious at this end. Could it be other things? What can I open that's not weird? Oh, here we go. Come on. Xin. I like ChatGPT. It takes things very literally. 生机勃勃, full of vitality. So 欣欣向荣表示欣喜 happy 愉悦的意思。同样 So reduplication 向 okay 表示朝向 okay, so towards 荣 prosperity. Okay, 荣耀 yeah, towards glory 光彩. Okay, so it's merely heading towards glory. Okay. 欣欣向荣. All right, and what can 欣欣向荣 describe? If I was going to describe vegetation, I don't need that one. If I was going to describe vegetation, I would say 茂盛. This one. 茂盛, meaning lush, rather than thriving. 欣欣向荣可以来形容各种树和场景处于繁荣兴旺 blah 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 blah. Okay. 经济 can be thriving. 农作物 crops can be thriving. 市场 market can be thriving. 生意 business can be thriving. 生活环境 life environment, not sure what that means. 指社会环境优美，人民生活幸福美满。Okay. Where were we? This one. 茂盛. This is what I would include for vegetation. So this one. Can you欣欣向荣 OK 经济这个城市的经济欣欣向荣 GDP 连续几年都在稳步增长人民生活水平也在不断提高 OK economy is thriving 农作物田野里的庄稼长势喜源 Is that a 成语长势 How well a crop is growing 喜源 I can't believe this is I always get surprised. I think there's no more of these words that are basically like two HSK1 level characters, and you put them together and they form a word. I was like, it can't be any more, right? But these are both HSK1 characters. You put them together, it forms a word, and I don't know this word. 喜源 Okay. 麦田一片金黄 稻谷 What's that? 摇曳生态 Okay. 预示 This is like 预言 right? But 预示 you in advance 示 indicate 预示 right? 预示着一个丰收的季节即将到来 But you didn't use 欣欣向荣 Maybe you should use it here. Okay, 市场 夜市的热闹程度可见一斑 No, 可见一斑 It is 斑夜市可见一斑 One spot 可见一斑Where are the 欣欣向荣 Here's the 欣欣向荣这家公司的生意欣欣向荣 So this company's business is thriving. The economy is thriving. Oops. Can 欣欣向荣 be used to describe crops? Like sunflower crops. Sorry. 是的，欣欣向荣可以用来Okay, where's your example? 茂盛 yeah. 花朵生机勃勃 Where's your example though? I give up. 欣欣向荣 I think you should only use it to describe economies and business and things like that. Thriving. Yeah, I don't think it's usual to describe sunflower fields as thriving. 欣欣向荣. Do I have any examples here? Or 国, we said that one. 欣欣向荣的景象展现在眼前. Okay. 仓库. Yeah, this is a noun meaning warehouse. 仓库. Let's just look at an image because then it's very easy to remember. 仓库. There you go. One warehouse. 仓库. 仓库. 仓. What is it? 仓 is warehouse by itself. Do you have like 粮仓? This one? 粮仓. 粮仓, right? 粮仓, like a granary. So, or where you store your grains. 粮仓. And 库. What is it? 停车库. 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 Right? 停车库. Yeah. 停车库, car park. That's up there. You have to go up there to get your car. What else is there? 库. 数据库. 数据库. This is cool here is like a storage place, right? So 数据库 is a storage place for data. So like a data storage center. 数据库. So 仓库. Yeah, my Wi-Fi. Maybe actually, I'll switch to another Wi-Fi. I'll use the neighbor's Wi-Fi. I say it's the neighbor's Wi-Fi. It's the Fangdong who organizes all this. The landlord. So their Wi-Fi is the same. They got the same password and everything. Did it help? No. 数据库. I want to see a 数据库. This isn't working very quickly. 愚钝. So is it Google or is it something else? What if I click that? No, that's slow as well. It's not Google, it is my internet. Shall I give up? 我互联网很迟钝，对吗？不灵敏。OK， 仓库。仓库. Okay, so tang is kind of like silo or something, and ku is a storage. But it means warehouse. We saw images of warehouses. Tang ku, like an Amazon warehouse or something. Qingni tang ku. Actually, you see this kind of sign when you're walking around. Maybe just qing tang. This one, qing tang. Yeah, you see signs like this. Kind of means going out of business sale. They want to clear out all the stock. Clearance sale, yeah, this one. When you're walking around China, you'll see signs like this. 清仓甩卖. Yeah, it means everything's on special. I'm kind of skeptical that they're actually doing anything like this. They just want you to buy things you wouldn't ordinarily buy. Okay. Tang, what is it? Tang. Storage. 储存粮食或其他物资的建筑物. Yeah. Okay, 粮仓 granary. What's this? 仓库 warehouse. Oh, okay, those are the three I know. All right. Yeah, so... Whoa, look at that. So when you're writing characters, learning to handwrite characters, you need to be careful. There's tang and there's lun, and they're not the same, right? 跟lun不同. Yeah, they're completely different, right? But yeah, all sorts of characters are different. Yeah, Tang. Tang. Oh, this is 经济舱, like economy cabin, economy class. 创造的 and 论有伦理论语论点轮那个车轮 what's that one 轮 I don't know that one but yeah you have the ones pronounced lun or something similar is this character you need to write this one and the ones pronounced chang etc. Tang there's Chang, there's Chang. Tang, what's that one? Tang, don't know that one. Tang, etc. You need to use this this particle. You need to pay attention to that when you're handwriting. All right. Tang, cool. Next, 储备. Okay, 储 is one of the characters that means to store. 备. What does 备 mean? It's the 准备的备, right? So you store for future use, right? The 备 is for the planning for the future. 储备储存起来以备应用 in preparation for usage. 储备粮食 So you store grain. Later on, you'll need this grain. 储备金 Okay, so you're storing gold. Maybe in the future you'll use the gold. I'm skeptical. Okay, what's this one? 储存备用的钱财、物资和人员 Okay, 外汇 What is 外汇？外汇储备 Foreign exchange. Foreign exchange reserve. So you're stocking up on foreign currency, I guess. 运动人员储备 stocking up on 动用人员 I don't know this word 动用 okay, no, it's 动用 make use of, put to use your 人员储备 your sort of reserves of personnel. Okay. 黄金储备战略储备 strategic, but strategic for war, right? Not just like strategies in general. All right, 储 so there's a few words meaning to store. This a few characters. Yeah, 积累储存 is another one. Yeah, 储存积 Shu. Yeah, Shu is another one again. There's a weird character. You know this character? It's kind of I think it's weird. And it's here and then it's here. Zhu. This one. Kind of weird. Do you not think that character's weird? That's a weird character, right? I'm not just it just feels weird. Something wrong with that character. What's the traditional character? Yeah. Yeah, why isn't it just Bei and Ting? That makes sense. I like the traditional character more than I like this simplified one. 贮粮 to store grain. 贮藏 藏 is yet another character meaning store. They're all different versions of store. 贮藏 贮粮 备荒 荒 is 荒凉 荒 like desolate, right? So this sounds like 贮粮备荒 Okay, so you store grain in case there's a lean year, in case it's needed, etc. So what's the difference between all those characters? Do you know? I don't know. Let's go ask Search ChatGPT. If you're awake, can you help me understand the characters? 储备 储 存在 this really ugly character. What was the other one? There was another one. 储 我收藏序 5 characters 储存藏住序 I don't know the difference. What if I just put it in? What's with the internet today? What if I do this? Sorry, I'll do this. All right, how are we going now? Has this changed anything? Not really. Weird. All right, maybe we have to do this the old-fashioned way. I think it's probably worth taking a look at these 5 characters. There might be more. Where should I write it? Am I allowed to go off topic? Not really off topic. Sooner or later, you got to learn them. They're all very common. So what were the 5 characters? Well, all right. 储存存 I shouldn't write like that. Bit of a tricky character, isn't it? 藏 住 right? I'm not sure. Is it second tone? Can't tell. And 序 Where's my purple pen? 储存藏 so I looked up on my phone, right? Put it in here. 住 fourth tone. 住. And what was this one? 序. What's the difference? Not entirely sure. 住. So they're all verbs, right? I think they're all verbs. 住粮备荒，住粮备荒，缸里注满了水。So 缸 is like a vessel or container or something in that ballpark. 缸里注满了水。Yeah, full of water, like for storage, right? Okay. 注序土壤良分 soil nutrients. 冬贮粮煤 So in winter store grain and coal, right? Is that a Chinese? No. 冬贮 store something for winter use. Oh, it's not in winter, it's you store outside of winter for use in winter. Okay. 冬贮贮藏苹果 store apples. 贮序土壤养分 I don't know, there's just too many of them, isn't there? How do you tell the difference? All right, let's go here. A fair number of combinations of these words are... okay, 躲起来. No, that's... this one, 储存. They're all kind of similar, aren't they? All right, here's ChatGPT around. I really don't know what's going on with this. It's just the internet. For some reason. Changing internet didn't help. So maybe I'll put it back to this room's internet. Just a second. Oh, actually, because I have internet on my phone. I could just use my data. did something. Here we go. 储 OK， 当谈及到储存just mean them separately. 藏储，它们都与保存也保存与存放事物的有关，事物各有关。储，表示储藏、存放的意思，常用于指存放食物、货物等物品。放在容器、仓库用语。All right, maybe we just read the examples. 仓库用于储存大量的商品。So in the warehouse we store large quantities of products, I guess. Actually, I don't want the dictionary. It's more annoying than anything else. 他把钱存入了银行账户。So storing money. 存钱 yeah, you say 存钱 don't you? 钱财、文件、资料等。OK。藏，他们在地下室藏了一些珍贵的艺术品。So these are more precious, right? This is just you're accumulating, I think. 贮表示储藏、贮存的意思，常用于指将食物、材料等，food and materials 等保存起来。prevent rotting and deteriorating, 变质 going off. 冰箱可以贮存食物，保持其新鲜。Okay. All right. So this one emphasizes it doesn't go off. This one is something precious. This one feels more like you're just accumulating stuff. This one seems you're putting things in a receptacle, in a container. 蓄表示积累、储备的意思，常用于指积累或储存原料、财富不是资源财富。他们在过去几年中蓄积了一定数量的资金。Yeah, this is also like accumulate. But this is like stuff. And this is kind of like, it's also sort of stuff as well, different types of stuff. So complicated. All right, anyway. 储备 to store 备 for the future. 储备 Okay, 结算 Okay, so before we get to 结算 let's look at 结账 which I think is more common. 结账 This one. So if you go to a restaurant, you may have to say 服务员结账 something like that. 结算账目 Yeah, okay, there you go. 结 is 结算结束 like to conclude, right? 账 is your account, so I'd like to conclude the account. There it is. 服务员结账，服务员结账。或者 maybe they'll ask you 你要结账吗？要结账。Yeah. I've been sitting for too long. 结账 Do I have any coffee left? A little bit. 结账请用现金结账 Yeah, settle your account. Okay, so you know what this means, right? Settle your account. So you go there and you settle your account. It usually just means you pay the bill. Okay, so 结算 is in that definition, right? Settle accounts, probably the same thing, but it's with 结账, it's settling an account, whereas 结算 is settling in general. Okay, 核算清楚 核 would mean inspect or something. 核算 examine and calculate, assess. 核算清楚一定时期的经济收支结账 oh, okay 结账 all right, so 结算 sounds like a more formal version of 结账记账结算 what is 记账 keep accounts 结算 maybe this is a statement or something okay 人民币计价结算计价 evaluate 结算 settling 结算用美元结算 yeah is this a common word doesn't seem very common 我们每月和供货单位结算一次 so they settle their accounts every month yeah 结算单 is that a bank statement 结算单 really whoops I want to no it's not working anyway 账户结算单 this would be a bank statement then 你的支票 do people still use checks I don't know 你的支票要花3天时间结算 actually I don't think I've ever used a check in my life have I ever used a check in my life maybe like once or twice very extraordinary circumstances okay 结算 but I think more important is 结账 because you will encounter 结账 in everyday life but 结算 would you say 服务员结算 I don't know I should try it see what happens I'm not going to I'm going to say 结账 okay next 模式yeah so this is a little tricky 模式there's a few words which mean model or something no this isn't model is it this is mode yeah 模式 so if you're like me and you have a radio you will push a button on your radio and it will change modes the first one mode will be 收音模式 so this is radio mode right 收音 receive sound 模式 收音模式 then if you push the button again it will probably say something like 蓝牙模式 Bluetooth mode so it switches to Bluetooth mode 蓝牙模式 so that's what it means there's different modes Bluetooth mode and radio mode and then just turns off so yeah so you've probably seen on your phone you have 飞机模式 right can I show you this one 飞机模式 right like airplane mode I didn't give away any important information right 飞机模式飞机模式图片 flight mode 飞机模式 here you put your phone into flight mode in order to so that the plane doesn't crash from what I understand like individual phones have next to no effect however if you have a plane full of 100 people doing all sorts of crazy things on their phone yeah it can affect the navigation okay 模式 what other 模式 are there 模式 business model oh yeah so this is model yeah it is also model as well right 模式 so let's go over here that didn't help 模式 so let's do 飞机模式 does that work 飞机模式 Yeah. Oh, we did that one. 飞机模式 airplane mode. The model is 模型, right? 模型 an airplane model or a model airplane.
Airplane
它
model.
把飞机模型一点一点的组装起来 a model aircraft. Yeah. So 飞机模型 let's look at that on image search because it's so much better. So now you know what a 飞机模型 is. 飞机模型 This is 飞机模型 and a 飞机模式 飞机模式 airplane mode 点击那个我要用 Wi-Fi 等 It's not like that these days, right? On planes, they're a bit more lenient. Okay, where are we? 模式 What other modes are there? I don't know. 模式 It's the same 模特模型模式 It's the same 模 right? What does it mean? 模式作为标准的结构和样式经济模式 is like an economic model in that sense economic model 文本模式 text mode yeah text mode so maybe ChatGPT the app has different modes you can have 语音模式 voice mode 文本模式管理模式经济增长模式规模what's 规模大规模 scale or something 范围 scope may be better 范围 is more like scope though 模式模型 this is model 飞船 spaceship model 飞船模型模样 so 模is this 模仿的模 imitate okay imitate so 模样一模一样那个模样 maybe related still many others 模拟考试 this is a mock test 模拟考试 I have some 模拟考试 here oh dusty I haven't got them out 模拟考试 it will be in this textbook somewhere these are 模拟考试模拟试题 okay 模拟试题 so mock shit test T questions mock test questions all right oh yeah I haven't studied them yet I'm doing this aren't I okay 把手 now if you're like me you see this and you see handle the problem is that it is really hard to figure out what a handle is. Like 把手, like many things are handles. Yeah. So I remember asking on 把手. Let's do. Will this work? I asked on here. I gave people images of here. I got 15 different types of things that could be called handles. Which ones of these do you think are called 把手? Yeah. That's the problem, isn't it? Some are 把手, but in English they're all handles. Is that a handle? Strap? Handle, all different types of handles. But in Chinese, are they all handles? So this is my question from a while back. Oh, it is a while back, isn't it? Doesn't feel all that long ago. So Bing, there's Bing. Bing is the handle you have on a sword or of an axe or whatever. So Bing, this one. Bing, right? T show. What is T show? This one's T show, is it? T show. Or maybe this one is T show. Yeah. So it sounds easy. It's like, oh, you study the word for handle. It's like, oh, handle is 把手. Obviously, I know what that is. But it sounds easy, but it's much, much harder. What is this? La Huan, pull tab. What is La Huan? XI. This one. La Huan. Okay. Lagan. XIII. Lagan. Okay, so this is a pull rail. So all these things, like that would be called a handle, right? That's a handle in English. It's not a handle in Chinese. So this is the problem with learning Chinese through English translations. What's this one? Did I not upload this? I'll upload it. So what do we got here? 枪把, 枪把, 枪 is a gun. 枪把. That's not a gun. Maybe they thought it was a gun. Not a gun. 刀把. So 刀把. Wait, where is 刀把? No, this is a 刀把. 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 剑把. Sword handle. This one, sword handle. 剑把. But this would not be 把手, it would be 把柄, right? 把柄, 不是把手. 锅把. 锅把, where is 锅把? Do you see a 锅把? Where is 锅把? A handle of a pot? I don't see a 锅把. Seems like I should put a pot handle somewhere. Maybe they thought that one, no, I don't know. Oh, maybe they... 杯把. 杯把. This is a 杯把. Right? Different types of handles. There's many different types of handles. What's this? 平把. What's that character? I don't have that character in my dictionary. I don't know what that is. 车把. Handlebar. Okay, so this one will be handlebar. 车把. Right? Or is this one 车把? It's surprised. Meant to be such a simple question. 门把, 穿把, 门把. This one? 门把 or 门把手. 穿把. Where is 穿把? I don't see a window anywhere. 橱柜把, cabinet handle. That one, 橱柜把. This is 把手, not 把柄, 把手. Yeah, 手把, 把柄. Yeah, 扶手. 扶手. XI is 扶手. What's X? This one, 扶手. Ah, so which one? Oh, so there's two names for this one. The round-shaped ramps. Oh, the handles are La Huan and 扶手, including the poles. Okay. So you see what I mean? What is a handle? The textbook's like, here you go. Handle, 把手. Oh, thanks. Easy. No, it's nowhere near that easy. Yeah. Okay, next. 装卸. 卸 meaning offload. 装 to install, but also to load, right? Yeah, so you can install things on your computer, right? 就是 or my phone. 你装了我们的 APP 吗? Have you installed our app? 卸 when I see that 卸 I tend to think of trucks. Trucks offloading their goods. 卸下. This is a tricky character to write, right? That was not what I was expecting. I have no idea. 火车, not 火车, 货车. Yeah, here we go. 卸下一辆大型货车, 货车, not 火车, but 货车, offloading a large truck. Yeah. 卸下, 仓库, 从货车到仓库的叉车. 叉 is fork. Fork in the sense of fork in the road or something. So 叉车, forklift, right? 卸下糖装，糖袋 sugar bags of sugar. Okay. 卸下. Okay. So you 装上, right? 装上. So you load the trucks. 对吗？装上尾翼. I don't know what a 尾翼 is. Maybe I don't. Oh, no, this is installed. 搬上火车. So 装上载货是没有装。Okay, let's do. Maybe I should look at 装卸 load and offload 装卸搬运的定义。Okay, load or unload, transfer, assemble, disassemble. Yeah, 后装卸. So loading and offloading goods. 装 should be loading, right, to put on the truck. So let's do 装上货物. Can we do this? Okay, 送货员将客户的货物从商店装上卡车. Yeah, load onto a truck. 装上卡车. Yeah. 装塑料袋，包装盒装塑料袋，装在托盘上，too confusing. 卡车拖车上有个装货maybe you just 装货. Okay, so you 装货, so you load onto a truck. 装货. Then do you also have 卸货? 等一下，卸货. Okay, let's jot that down. 装货卸货. That looks very important to me. Where are we? 装卸. Okay, so we want to 装货. How do you write 货? Like that, right? 装货卸货. Now, 卸, you need to be a bit careful writing. It's a little tricky. Here. 卸货. 装货卸货. So presumably there's a 装卸货. So we can look that up. Loading and offloading goods. But maybe we're just, maybe it's not that important. 装卸货. How are we going for time? Nearly 2 hours. It is nice to finish a whole page before the end of a video, but I don't think I'm going to make this one. 装卸货. So, yeah. 装卸货. So all loading and offloading goods. Yeah, okay. Yeah, you need to be careful when doing that. Yeah, 装 load, 卸 offload, right? Or unload, I guess. Onto a truck. So 装 can mean to install an app. So let's ask ChatGPT. So 安装. So 安 can also mean this as well, right? An and 装 can both mean install an app. What if 装? So if I'm not mistaken, 装 can be used as a verb meaning to install. What is its antonym? Whoops. Okay, pretend that apostrophe isn't there. 卸载. So Can I say 我没有装了，没有装，没有装上这个 APP， and 这个 APP， 我要卸载，Is that a word? 卸载 uninstall. Okay, 载. I prefer to call it third tone, but it's both, right? I think it's both. People use fourth tone and third tone. 我要卸下这个 APP， 我要卸下这个 APP。OK， 我的咖啡喝完，还有水。I should copy this in case it doesn't load. I need a question mark there. Regenerate. 加油加油 OK， 我没有装上这个 APP. I did not install this app. 我要卸下这个 APP. I want to uninstall this app. Okay, good. So it's loading and offloading trucks and installing and uninstalling apps. Got it. And software. 装货卸货. I've already written it there. Okay, so that's the first one. 装配和拆卸. What is 装配? Is this install? 装配. 装配 assemble. So then 拆卸 拆 can mean disassemble. So 拆卸 would mean disassemble. 拆卸. Okay, also assemble and disassemble. Okay, cool. Go back. 并卸下部件. Unload parts, 部件 components. Okay. Anyway, next, 屏幕. 屏幕 screen, we discussed it in the previous video. 屏幕. What is 屏? I don't know. It's like a barrier or something. 屏幕. What is 幕? I don't know. Is it curtain? Maybe it does mean curtain. 屏幕. 屏. What is it? Screen? Kind of means screen, all right. And 幕. Tent, curtain? Yeah. So what does it mean in 屏幕? Where's 屏幕? Not there, is it? 账目布幕. What's that? 帷幕. I have encountered that character in this exact word. It's a very rare one. Okay, so it's kind of like curtain. I don't know why they use 幕. All right, next, 相应. 相应 meaning corresponding. Maybe you need to park in your corresponding car park or your spot, right? 就是每个人都要把汽车停在他们相应的停车位 something like that. 相应 So there's a correspondence of some kind. 利率上调 so interest rate hikes 没有反映在相应的美元增值上 So interest rate hikes did not reflect a corresponding increase in the American dollar. All right. 相应改变 相应改变 So corresponding changes. So 货币 供应量的改变随即引起支出的相应改变。So, brought about expenditures corresponding changes in expenditures. 他按下了相应的开关。Okay, installed it. Yeah, this 按下。Oh no, this is not install. This is. Oh yeah, that's interesting. So yeah, this an means to press, right? There's an and there's n. You can use either of them. There's an and there's n. But I think an is more common. So actually, that's curious. Does an 开关 mean install a switch? There's another. So there's this an. No. Usually means, but in this. What? How would you install a switch? Androng. Can you not use androng 开关? Okay, so androng, this is a different an, right? This an is install. Androng, to install, to fix, to fit. And this an is to push. So you push the button. Okay, so he pushed the corresponding button. Yeah. Okay, 相, you've probably seen 相 in words such as 相互 or 互相, 相互. Are they the same word? I don't know. 互相. Not sure. They might be the same word. Maybe there's some subtle difference. I don't know. And 应. So 对应. 对应 is also corresponding. We're 相应, 对应. 对应, What's the difference between 相应 and 对应? What's the difference between 相应 and 对应? Both of those 相应, something being appropriate, fitting or corresponding to another thing in a natural or expected way. 对应 Okay, 汉语中的爸爸对应英语中的 dad. Okay, so this word in Chinese, 爸爸 corresponds to this word in English. Okay, and 他的行动相应的他的承诺. Okay, so his actions corresponded to his promise. Okay, so it's like action. What was I thinking about? So I made this sentence. 每个人都要把汽车停在相应的停车位. Would 对应 be better here? I don't know. Okay, so this is like corresponding in the sense of appropriateness or something like that. And this is corresponding in the sense of like mathematical correspondence. 停在对应的停车位. So everyone must park in their assigned spots or something like that. What did it? Oh, it didn't change it, right? Could be revised, but 每个人都 it edited 都要, but it's exactly the same. There's nothing changed, right? What changed? 每个人都要把汽车停在对应的 so it changed 相应 to 对应 and nothing else. But okay, they're equally good. Or so do you have a preference for one over the other? I'm really glad that ChatGPT can understand this. I remember in early conversations with ChatGPT, it would say, I am a robot and I do not have strong opinions. I was like, no, I don't care. I'm just using it metaphorically. I'm glad ChatGPT can understand it now. Okay, so both, I may lean slightly to, oh, wow. Yeah, I remember in the past, ChatGPT would just argue with you. It's like, I am a robot, don't you understand? I cannot have a preference for one over the other. Slightly towards this. Direct correspondence, individual. Yeah, all right. Ultimately, yeah, that's such a ChatGPT word, ultimately. Let us delve into the ultimate, no. Ultimately, we shall delve into the differences between these words. Next, 仪器. So whenever I see 仪器, I think of a chemistry lab. So let's Google 仪器. And I get the feeling we will see all sorts of, okay, this sort of thing, apparatus. Not necessarily chemistry. These are kind of biology, medicine. That looks chemistry. Yeah, these are 仪器. So all sorts of apparatuses. Apparatus. All right, that's what 仪器 is. So the 器 means device, right? The E, what does the E mean? Apparatus. Okay, the apparatus device. All right. 仪器. So that's it. I don't think there's much else to say here. 器, you must know, right? There's different types of 器. There's what? 收音器, 收音机. Oh, 计算器. There's 计算机 and 计算器, and they're different. 计算器. Calculator, right? 计算器. Whereas 计算机 is computer. Yeah, so what else? 仪器. 仪器. 哎呀. 仪表盘 dashboard. Ah, 仪表. I don't know. I never knew the word for dashboard. 仪表盘. Well, that's a crazy dashboard. So confusing. 仪表盘. All right. 仪式. This is, what is 仪式? This is a ceremony, right? 仪式. Why do they use 仪式? And this is not related to apparatuses. 仪式. This is a wedding ceremony. 结婚仪式, 对吗? 拜堂, ritual kneeling to heaven, blah, blah, blah. Okay. This is like a tea ceremony. But it's probably called 茶道. 茶道. 日常仪式. 茶道 is the usual phrase for tea ceremony. All right. Let's not worry about it. So, 仪器. There we go. There's not much else to say about 仪器, I think. Next, 仪面. And I think we're going to study this in the grammar section. Yeah, in the grammar section we'll study it here. However, I would like to point out, yeah, this is 茶道. 日本茶道. Okay, this is a Japanese tea ceremony. So the Japanese one is 茶道. I did not know that. What is sado? Maybe that's how you say 茶道 in Japanese. I didn't realize it was Japanese. Interesting. Okay. Can you help me understand sentences which begin E with E in the second clause? Yes. Yeah, so this E, use it in the second clause of a sentence. Okay, so 以爱为基础. No, this is a different. This is 以什么为什么. All right, we'll just look at it in here. Come on. Communicate with space faster. So we've seen other examples like this. So this is the general case. So 他想旅行以开阔眼界. So like this. This is a good example. I might see if ChatGPT can explain it. But what is this? In order to. So she wants to travel in order to broaden her 眼界. What is a ken? Her her vision, her field of vision. In English, we say broaden her horizons. No, I mean like this. Okay, 以他想旅行, yeah. Okay, can you give me multiple other examples, please? I don't need English, no opinion. Oh, getting a bit hot here now. This wasn't that long ago, it was winter. 我们每一天努力学习以提高自己的努力. So this 以 means in order to, right? So we study hard every day to improve our skills. 他参加了志愿者活动以帮助社区的发展. So he participates in volunteer activities in order to help the development of society. 以他支持锻炼身体以保持健康. So she maintains exercise, right, in order to maintain health. She can perseveres with exercise to maintain health. 她努力工作以实现自己的梦想. 学生们积极参与讨论以增进彼此的理解. Yeah, so this is a good example. Now, can you expand this to 以便 and 以免 and anything else like this, please? Yeah, we've already seen 以便, right? So in order to make it convenient. 以示 以求. Okay, so there's more. Good chat. Like ChatGPT is really amazing, right? 我们提前做好准备以便顺利完成任务. So we 提前 in advance did the preparations in order to 以便 in order to facilitate. I think it's in order to facilitate. 便 means 方便, right? In order to convenientify, in order to facilitate 顺利完成任务, in order to facilitate the smooth completion of the project. Yeah. So 以 has that in order to here. 以免, this is the one we're studying, right? So we know 以 means in order to, and we know 免 means avoid, like 免费, 免税, 避免, right? We saw that. 他提前离开家, so he left early, 以免错过火车, in order to avoid missing the train, right? 以免, yeah, there you go. So it sounds hard, but once you know what 以 means in these sentences, it's not. It's in order to avoid, in order to facilitate. I don't know this one or this one, so this is new for me as well. 他公开道歉以示诚意. So he publicly apologized in order to show 诚意, sincerity. Okay, 是以示诚意. Oh, I like this. 以示诚意. 以求. So in order to seek, presumably, 他努力学习以求更好的未来. So he studied hard in order to seek a better future. Oh, I like it a lot. Yeah. So, 以免 is just in that family of grammar things. Yeah. Okay. In order to avoid or fear that. All right. But if you study the grammar pattern, it makes a lot more sense. And when you encounter its siblings, yeah. When you encounter its siblings, yeah, you will understand them better, I think. Yeah, 免得. Yeah, 免得 is the same thing. I think 免得 is a bit more formal. I think we'll get into that later. 免得, yeah. 仔细检查以免出错. Yeah, so carefully evaluate in order to avoid making mistakes, etc., etc. All right, how are we going? We're over 2 hours. Let us stop. 闲 takes some time. This is not an easy one. This is we don't really have this concept in English. Yeah, so I think we should spend a little bit of extra time on it. Xing, yeah, this is another one. Xing, yeah, it's like very hard for learners. I think both of these. I mean, I think we have words in English that have related meaning but different grammar, or the same grammar and different meaning, but not both. 二选一，请你等候. Yeah, all right. Let's call it a video. I will see you in the next one. Remember to like and subscribe and, I don't know, leave a comment saying, hey, I really enjoyed your explanation of such and such. I don't know, or whatever people do. I need to have a bit of a rest, and I'll see you in the next video. 谢谢大家，下次聊，拜拜。